Namaste. Welcome, everyone. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. I am streaming live from TikTok, Instagram, and both our YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. If you're a man or have a man in your life, be sure to check out our main YouTube channel, Empirical Grace. There's some really great men's information. And also our second YouTube channel, Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. It was really inspired for Instagram as well as TikTok. I took some of the more popular videos and I made them into longer videos for explanation as you need. Oh, there's a caller on Instagram that wants to go live with me. I want to do about 20 minutes of acupressure. By the way, happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody in the US. I did not go out. It was storming today in the Washington, D.C. area. So I wanted to just stay in. But let's wait for just a few more folks to join on in on TikTok. And then we're going to go ahead and, wow, I think there's a lot more people than what the counter shows, but all good. So real quick, I've been doing acupressure for 25 years. And I also have treated over 100,000 patients in 2 countries, the United States and in India. And all our proceeds from all the videos, as well as also we have these beautiful malas for sale. I'm going to show you the blue one, and I'm going to also show you the multicolor one. You can find them on our Etsy store. They're actually really high quality, handmade, and they also have brass ornaments. And then it comes with a handwritten note. It helps to bring in what your heart desires. I wear one every day that my family gave to me that's also handmade. And then in addition to that, we have our books on, let's see, women's health, weight loss, as well as men's health. I just printed these out, but these are digital products and you can just get them instantaneously. And then, oh goodness, we have to get our socks. So we have, let me grab these socks. I'm sorry, I should have grabbed them beforehand. So we have 5 sets of socks. We have, let's see, we have a women's health sock. We also have a weight loss sock. We have a skin and hair sock. And then also we have a pain relief and a men's health sock. So let me just coach you through. You can't do these if you're pregnant because hand and foot points you can't do. And then it's written where to acupress. I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure in. And you can get these not only on the Etsy store, but also the link in the bio. It's the link that has everything in strict. And usually you get it within the week and so forth like that. So all the proceeds from everything goes towards funding 2 future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, and another one in Washington, D.C. So a lot of this is going to be relaxation, but relaxation can do many things. Remember, we have cortisol. Cortisol can really imbalance our hormone levels, whether it's FSH, LH, estrogen, and progesterone, or testosterone for gentlemen. So what I want to do is I want to do a nice series that's going to help you keep you in a good place. And this can also affect you for weight loss specifically because when you're stressed, you have more food cravings for carbs and sugar. And when you're stressed, the anxiety can turn into blood pressure. Of course, all this is self-care. This is in addition to your doctor's recommendations. And also, as a woman to a woman, also when you're stressed, you're not sleeping well, it's the body's way of protecting the body, so your period might not be regular. And so what I want to do is do really nice protocols for stress and anxiety and cortisol, and it's going to impact you in another way. And we're going to always end with sleep, because if I can get you a good night's sleep, it's going to help men with testosterone, nitric oxide, for them to do what they want to do. Women also, good sleep can help you with nitric oxide with regulating a period. And sleep 7 to 10 hours. I've read some research that says 7 to 10. I've read other research that says 7 to 9 hours for good sleep for helping you on your weight loss journey. You got to get the sleep in, because the sleep is going to help you with metabolism, and it's also going to help you prevent sugar and carb cravings. Okay, fantastic. So a lot of the points are simple, and a lot of the points we've done a lot, but it's all good and can help you along the way. And we're going to go ahead and start off with Yin Tong. And so let's go ahead and do this. Also, when you breathe, I want you to be mindful of how you breathe. I want you to breathe in from your nose, not your mouth, and also your abdomen or chest. If you end up doing rapid nasal breathing, which sounds like this, do it seated down or seated down or laying down. Most people who do rapid breathing, people do it in the morning for a minute or 2. No need to do it all the time. So let's go ahead and do this, and I'll explain to you why it works. I got the timer. We're going to do it for a minute. Everybody just do this. This is a great protocol that you can do every hour on the hour. I have the luxury of working from home. I turn my Zoom camera off, my Teams camera off, and I do this. for a minute almost every hour. It helps relax me, focus me, and calm me down. I can tell all of you are doing it. The activity in the chat has decreased. I'm so proud of you all. So this is fantastic. Remember, the body is mirror image just like this. And so this can help with lots of different things. I like this especially because women too who are pregnant can do this. This can help relax the spine. This can also help you with your tummy because right here represents the lower abdomen as well as the chin. Also, this can also get yin tong, which can help you with hormone balance, FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, thyroid. It can also help with hot flashes, night sweats, and also, unexplained weight gain. Also, it can also help you with sadness. Of course, work with your mental health expert. It can also help you if you are struggling with trauma. Of course, work with your mental health expert. Again, the premise for acupuncture, acupressure is that it releases endorphins, opioids, serotonin, dopamine, your happy chemicals, which then can help with melatonin, which can help you to sleep, which creates this beautiful loop helping you along the way. All right, fantastic. Next protocol that we're going to do, I like this protocol. I actually really like it for my males because I feel that this helps them not only with blood sugar and blood pressure, it helps women too, but for some reason my male patients seem to do really well with this one. So we're going to go ahead and acupress just like this. So go ahead and start with the yin tong, and we're going to go to the temple and acupress just like this. Everybody follow along and do this like this. Okay, we're going to also do this for the next minute or so, and everybody breathe in from your nose. So let's do this together for the next minute or so. And this is fantastic for helping you to help with digestion and this is safe. If you're pregnant, you can do this. This can help you with water metabolism. This can also help you with gastritis, colitis, IBS, Crohn's disease, too much pooping, too little pooping. Also can help you with insulin resistance. It can also help you with obesity. Of course, you got to eat right, get your steps in, sleep well, drink half your body weight in ounces of water. But these are things that can help, things moving along. So this can be helpful. And also right here also can help with blood sugar and blood pressure. I like this, especially for my male clients, because it also helps them get that chiseled jawline. So this is fantastic that you can do. Okay, this is also helpful for stress. All of the acupressure is helpful for stress. You want to know why? Because it releases endorphins, opioids, serotonin, and dopamine. Everything helps for stress when you do acupuncture, acupressure. That's the mechanism of action. So I want you to consider doing this for the next minute or so. So this is fantastic that I want you to consider doing. All right, see how easy that was? That was another minute. Okay, fantastic. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the ear. And the books have a fantastic pictures of the ear. This is the woman's book, and I want to just show you real quickly the books. Man, look at this ear model. Look at that. Doesn't it look like this? We were able to do all that. So this is the women's health book. We also have a men's health book, and we also have a weight loss book. And all the proceeds go towards the free clinic. And something fell. I got to organize my tools. Okay, remember the ears like this. And what we're going to do is actually, let's go for it today. We're going to do a minute. You're going to feel amazing. We're going to go ahead and do the rim of the ear. Then we're going to do ear men. And then we're also going to do this part of the ear as well. I guess this is like the half circle within the ear. Okay, so everybody, let's do this. This is a fantastic protocol for a lot of different things. This is good for my males because this can help with blood pressure. It can also help with women with blood pressure. Also, if you're struggling and you're pregnant and you have blood pressure concerns, you can do this. Of course, work with your medical doctor as you should. This can also help you with anxiety. Oh, hey, Jason on YouTube. This can also help you not only with anxiety, but this can also help you with those cravings if you're trying to quit smoking, trying to quit vaping, trying to get healthy, trying to not eat carbs or stay on your intermittent fasting diet or not eat sugar. This is really good for that sugar fix. So instead of eating sugar, go to the ear. You know why this is so helpful? Because it relaxes the body. And if it relaxes the body, then you're going to make better decisions and you're going to feel relaxed and you're less anxiety, right? So this is a nice protocol to calm the mind. And it also gets to the entire body. Gosh, this feels really good. And I feel really relaxed. I hope you all are doing this along with me. I'm feeling good as well. So really, really good. Okay, fantastic. Next protocol we're going to do is ear men. Now, these are probably the two most famous points, and they're really good for anxiety. And also, if you look in the link in the bio, you have these ear seeds. They're not very expensive. Oh, thank you for the donation. Really appreciate the support. You have these ear seeds, and you can put them on the cave right here, this right here, and that way you don't have to press. It does it for you, and that's really, really good. So consider doing this for yourself. And then also what you can do is, if you don't want to buy the ear seeds, nope, not a problem. Let me get my pencil. You can use a Q-tip, your finger, or your pencil, and we're going to acupress your shinmen. This is going to help really relax you. So let's go ahead and do this. This is such a good point. This can help with insomnia. This can also help you if you are struggling with weight loss because you're not sleeping, unexplained weight loss. This just relaxes. Remember, if you are struggling with something, the cortisol can mess with things. And also cortisol can amplify other emotions, right? So stress can be a trigger for not only emotion, but also disease, right? We know this, and more research is coming out to show the link. So these acupressure protocols are really good to help manage this. And I really want that for you. I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure in a day. You have no excuse. I have lots of videos, and all these lives are saved on both YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility. 20 minutes is really not that much. I do a minute or two every hour. And also, if you're really struggling with something, just to pick a protocol and do it and repeat it till you get the relief that you want. And of course, get checked out by your medical doctor. They'll be happy that you are doing this. And in fact, the AMA, the American Medical Association, is the folks who brought acupuncture into this country. I bet you did not know that. So this is a fantastic protocol that you can do. And you know what? I feel nice and relaxed and awake, and it's already so late, right? So this is such a good protocol that you can do. Remember, we want to get to this acupressure point. And again, you can use the ear seeds, you can put them on here, and they work. Oh, thank you so much for the donations. They go towards the free clinic. I really appreciate the support. So this can actually, you can use it throughout the day, or if you don't feel like pressing at nighttime, you can just put this on. Or if you're having trouble, you can also put that on your child or a loved one and so forth. Someone was asking about ringing in the ear. So ringing in the ear, definitely go see your medical doctor. I've had decent success with ringing in the ear, as long as you're not pregnant. Remember, hand and foot points you cannot do if you're pregnant. So as long as you're not pregnant, you can do fist on top of fist. So you can do this for a few minutes and then repeat every 20 minutes till the ringing in the ear is a little bit better. And by the way, this is one of the most viral acupressure points. I don't want you to do it if you're pregnant, but this is so good. This is great for ringing in the ear, but also this can also be good for just general wellness, as the body's mirror image, just like this, as well as like this. So the hand represents the head. It represents the back, the shoulder, it represents the hip, and so forth. Yes, you can do this for headaches, yes, but if you're pregnant, you can do this for headaches. So this is really good. Also, let me show you 2 points on the acupressure socks for the pain. So again, these are just a guide, guiding you where to acupress. And again, I want you to acupress for a few minutes and keep repeating till you feel better. So you would acupress where it says calm the headaches and migraines right here. And this is actually liver 3. And then you would acupress right here to help support ringing in the ear. This is gallbladder 41. So this actually spells out where you would press. So there's, you have a little guide. Fantastic. And also you can, again, a few minutes, take a break, and then keep repeating it till you feel better. And of course, work with your medical doctor. And then what about mastoid fluid? So mastoid fluid, this is the mastoid. So we have Jack right here. And then this is the mastoid fluid. You can absolutely do this point, but I just don't want you to do this point if you're pregnant. And then of course, work with your medical doctor. Okay, we're going to do 2 more points, and I want to do a really good sleep point for all of you. So this is an acupressure tool. I really like it. I like the way it feels. So you can actually acupress this half circle right here. So I want you to acupress this half circle. I love this acupressure point. I love how it feels. So everybody do this with me, and I'll talk to you about what it's used for. So what this can be really helpful for is, oh, it feels so good. I hope you all are doing the acupressure with me, not just asking questions. This is your opportunity to relax, and this is your opportunity to sleep hard. This is also your opportunity, if it's sunshine wherever you are, to feel good for the rest of the day. So this is a really good thing that you can do. I like this protocol a lot because by acupressing, sorry, I probably should get another new one. I've had this for years, and I think I've just tortured it and so forth. So, oh, thank you for the thank you. So really good. So right here is the acupressure point that we're going to do. We're going to do this acupressure point that we're going to do. So this right here is really, really good for helping with unexplained weight gain. If you're trying to conceive, this is also going to help balance out hormone, FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone for gentlemen. It's going to help with PCOS. It's going to help with, of course, if you're struggling with hot flashes, night sweats, if you're just feeling out of sorts, this is the acupressure protocol. And I like this acupressure protocol is because it just relaxes. It's really good because it calms the entire body. So this is really, really nice protocol. I like this point a lot. Even at Kathy Health Tips, who's one of my peers on TikTok, she also endorses this one. And I think I might have shared this on one of the posts earlier than her, but I remember when I was reviewing some things, I saw one of the protocols that she does, and she advocates this. And I think it's just because it accesses so much. So this is really, really good. Some questions coming through on the chat. You're very welcome. It's my personal goal to educate all of you and to help you along your journey. I've treated over 100,000 patients, so I believe in this. I know it works. And in addition to that, also, I want to be able to raise the funds so I can open doors for 2 free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, and another one in Washington, D.C. Oh, here's Birdie. Oh, sweetie. Can you tell me, hey, Birdie. Birdie's one of our subscribers. So supers and subscribers, I stop the live and I answer their questions because they have priority. And also all the proceeds go towards the free clinic. I need this socks for pain. Yes. You can go to the link in the bio and it can tell you exactly where to press. Like this is calm headaches and also migraines point. This can help with back pain and so forth. It tells you exactly where to go. So your foot has been hurting due to muscle strain. Have you been doing Epsom salt baths? And where on the foot is it bothering you, dear? Can you please tell me, Birdie? Okay, and then what is there any point for hypothyroidism you are doing? Oh, you're welcome. For hypothyroidism, you can do 2 points. Oh, hi, on the, okay, let me take care of Birdie first, and then I'll answer the question on hypothyroidism. Got it, the top side, like right here. If this is the foot, this is the back of the foot, as you can tell by the heel right here. So right here, Birdie, right here. Okay, so Birdie I know is not pregnant because she's told me. So again, the hand points you can't do if you're pregnant. You know what I would do, Birdie? I would soak the feet in either Epsom salts or warm up some ginger tea, cool the ginger tea, and then soak your feet in the ginger tea. And while you're soaking the feet in the ginger tea, do this acupressure point. Do this acupressure point. You can do this and then you can, okay, all right, cool. And then Birdie, keep me posted and let me know if you end up ordering the socks. They're on the link tree and they're under acupressure socks. You can also either do that or you can go to our Etsy shop, whatever you want. So let me know if you like the socks because you've been a real fan of me for a long time. Okay. So, all right. Okay, a lot of good questions coming in. I'm going to answer a few questions and we're going to do some for sleep. Okay. Oh, this is such a great question. Thank you for asking it. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Hopefully I can keep this up. You guys are firing so many questions. Let me see if I can do that. Okay. We're going to do hair loss in a little bit. For sleep, just try yin tong for a moment. Just try yin tong. We'll end with sleep. And then we'll do hair loss at the end, and then chest strain. Okay, work with your medical doctor on chest stuff. You got to work with your medical doctor on chest stuff. But the other thing you can do is you can acupress this right here, lung 10, as this represents the chest. So you can acupress lung 10 just like this. So you can acupress lung 10 just like this. Let me adjust my camera for TikTok, Instagram. Okay, and then period cramps, cinnamon tea, and then also as long as you're not pregnant, well, if you have period cramps, you're most likely not pregnant, so you can acupress just like this. This can really help with period cramps. And then any pressure point for hypothyroidism, yes, you can acupress along the jawline, just like this. You can acupress the rim of the ear, just like this. And also cinnamon tea, and absolutely work with your medical doctor. That is really important. And then emotional regulation after a meltdown. So I'm going to give you a 3-point protocol. This is really good. This will help you. And also you should check out our main YouTube channel. I did one on emotional balance. So you should consider that. So you can do heart 8 and PC 8. You can do heart 8 and PC 8. And then what you can do is you can do yin tong. And after you do that, you can get the peace sign and acupress the front and the back of the ear on both sides. And that can help as well. Okay. And then what about, okay, great. Okay. Let me go to the comments and we'll end with sleep. Oh, you're so welcome. Stomach pain, acid reflux, lemon water, lemon tea, lemon water can really help. And you can also do this acupressure point. That can also help. All right, you're very welcome. Okay, so for tinnitus or ringing in the ear, 2 things you can do. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this protocol. You can repeat a few minutes, every 20 minutes till you feel better. And then in addition to that, you can do gallbladder 41 right here. And this even says support ringing in the ear. Again, you can't do the hand and foot points if you are pregnant. And then somebody asked about hair loss. So for hair loss, we have a couple things we can do. So let me talk to you about what you can do for hair loss. For hair loss, there are 3 things you can do. Sorry. Oh no, my little man, he decomposed. Okay. So for hair loss, what we're going to do is we're going to acupress this to prevent hair loss. And then if you have a bald spot, what you're going to do is take batana oil or rosemary oil, and then you're going to apply it to the area. And then you're going to acupress with the derm roller. And I think all my tools, I got to be careful. They're dropping on the ground and I think I'm breaking them. But you basically take the derm roller and you acupress. You acupress on the spot that you are having trouble with the bald spot, and that can help as well. Okay, fantastic. And then on the acupressure sock, what you can do on the acupressure sock for skin and hair is on the back of the foot is analogous to the top of the foot, and you do near the kidney 1 point or the instep, and that can help as well. Okay, fantastic. All right, let's do sleep. Everybody, I want you to get a good amount of sleep. Oh, I'm so bummed out that, oh no, Jack broke, you guys. Jack broke. I gotta fix Jack. I hope I can figure out how to put all the pieces of the skull back together, but I'll figure that out in a little bit. All right, so what we're going to do is for sleep. I know, I should organize my tools better. That's on me. But it took me like 45 minutes to assemble Jack last time, even though I know where all the skull parts are, but all good. All right, we're going to go ahead and take the peace sign, and then we're going to go ahead and acupress just like this. So this is really good. This is really good for getting a deep sleep. This is really good for not waking up throughout the night. This is really good for not waking up too early. This is also really good for headaches and migraines. This is also really good for controlling your hunger for intermittent fasting. This is also really good for reducing cravings like salt and sugar. So again, peace sign, everybody. Peace sign, Instagram and YouTube, as well as TikTok. And you cuff the ear and you acupress just like this. Like this. And again, 20 minutes of acupressure, pick a few points, do them. Each point has different indications, but they all will release serotonin, opioids, dopamine, and serotonin. Inflammation, you can do a little bit of turmeric tea, and that should be good. Hey, Chica, thank you. I gotta assemble Jack after. And then fertility, on the women's book, there's a lot of good fertility protocols. And again, they are downloadable, so you get them right away. And we didn't price anything too far off of $20 because I know how the economy is right now. And I wanted you to be sure to get the information just to cover the costs of me doing it. And then also on the women's sock for fertility, let me give you a couple of points on fertility. So this is such a really good for male and female fertility, doing this for a few minutes, a few times a day. Also, you can do this to promote ovulation. Of course, work with your medical doctor. And then on the women's sock, we have a couple of great points that you can do. This point right here, which represents stomach 43, can help you with regulating a period, and the point right next to it, liver 3, can help with regulating not only a period but boosting ovulation. So again, you out acupress where it tells you to do, it's written like, you know, boost ovulation and stuff like that. So that can help as well. And there's a free fertility course on Patreon as well. All right, you guys, then we're going to just end with yin tong. Let's go ahead and acupress just like this for 30 seconds. Everybody breathe in from your nose, not your mouth. And I'm going to hang out on YouTube for another minute and help everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Chica. Really appreciate your support. Wonderful. I feel amazing. I'm going to go. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for all the love and support, all the donations, all the monetization. Whenever you're watching our videos or you decide to purchase our socks or our books or our beautiful mala necklaces, check out this purple one. I haven't showcased this purple one in a long time. You know, they come. These you can see lots of pictures of these in the Etsy store. And I write a handwritten note to help you bring about your desires. All the proceeds go towards raising money for 2 future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, another one in Washington, D.C. All right, you guys, I'm going to hang out on YouTube and Instagram for a minute, so join us on those platforms. And then, Chica, thank you so much for the donation, and thank you all for the support. If I have a little energy, I'll come back on here tomorrow or later tonight, if not definitely tomorrow. I see you on here. I'm going to do my best. I've increased the lives, and I'll try to do my best to increase some more lives. Okay, bye, Birdie. Bye, everybody. Join me on YouTube and also Instagram. Bye. Bye, TikTok. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, for constipation, if you're pregnant, you can do this point. And as long as you're not pregnant, you can do either this point, or you can also do this point. This mirror images the small intestine, large intestine, and colon. So this if you're pregnant and constipated, and this or this if you're not pregnant and constipated. All right, fantastic. All right, if I have a little energy, I'll come back on here. If not, I'll see you here tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.